Hey, I'm Slopcore, and I recently saw Doug's AI Plays Pajama Sam video, and I thought it looked like fun, so we're going to be doing it in Civilization 6. Now, if you haven't seen the video, how it's going to work is we're going to use ChatGPT, which is an open AI program, to create a personality for our Civ leader, Robert the Bruce, who will be guiding us as we play the game. Robert led Scotland during the First War of Scottish Independence against England. He fought successfully during his reign to restore Scotland to an independent kingdom and is regarded in Scotland as a national hero. And we're also going to need to give it a voice, and to do that I used 11 Labs speech synthesis program to create an AI voice. Let me start recording here. I'm going to shut up for a minute and 51 seconds here.
Eki am Robert Bruce. Scotland may fall with.
It were wees, pays to keep and mid thy neighbours. Blood fades payeth men at great expense.
Perfect. Now I think we can just go ahead and jam that into this. Alright, I think we need to add in my voice as well.
Roll the R just for one roll. It's called a tapped R. Bright red.
Bright.
Well, I say bright red like that.
Bright red like that.
Also in words like butter.
Butter.
And bird.
Bird. So I recorded myself reading from Lord of the Rings in my greatest Scottish accent for 60 seconds, and I fed that into the program. And there they found Aragorn standing by the bed. "Poor old Mary," cried Pippin, and he ran to the bedside, for it seemed to him that his friend looked worse and a grace was in his face. Was it?
Hello, I am Robert de Bruce, leader of the Great Highlands of Scotland. Yeah. Thanks for not nuking my civilization and letting me feed my people and lead them to prosperity.
And that was sounding pretty good already, but it needed some more flair. So on top of Robert and my voice, we added the voice of Frederick Barbarossa, the German Civ leader.
Ich bin Kaiser Friedrich und herrsche über deutsche und welsche Lande, über Burgund und manche mehr.
And also Philip II, the Spanish leader.
Nos somos Felipe, rey de España y Portugal. Empero, por encima de todo, somos fieles devotos de la única y verdadera religión.
And all of those combined add up to sound something like this.
Ah, the dawn of time, when our ancestors were but nomadic wanderers, much like a sheepdog chasing its own tail. Oh, Brother America, hell yeah.
And that is coincidentally the perfect voice for John Curtin, the Australian leader, who will be guiding us on our journey through history.
Prime Minister Curtin, you will lead Australia through challenge after challenge, and your people will emerge all the stronger for it. Others will seek friendship for your strength. If these friends prove loyal, your might and protection will carry you far. But stay vigilant, for aggression is not your natural course.
John, would you like to introduce yourself to us?
Greetings, fellow wanderer through the annals of time. I'm John Curtin, the leader of the great outback of Australia, here to guide you on this peculiar journey.
Greetings,
I may
John.
speak with eloquence, but at times you'll hear me grunt and gasp like a caveman, for I am a curious mix of knowledge and innocence. We shall embark on this adventure, my friend, and remember that wisdom and humor are the stars by which we shall navigate the vast cosmos of history and imagination. So where shall our odyssey begin today?
All right. Oh, this looks not bad. We've got amber right off the coast. We've got 2 cattle, sugar, sheep, wheat, stone. All right, we should, we've got a river to the north. So we've got to let John know about all this. John, great start. Our settler has spawned on a tile on the coast with amber off in the ocean, as well as cattle, stone, sugar, wheat, and sheep nearby. There's also a river up to the north we can barely see. What should we do?
Well, partner, it looks like we've struck gold with that amber and the nearby resources. First, let's get that settler to work and establish ourselves right there on the coast. Yeehaw! Then we ought to send out scouts to explore and see what's across the river up north. Who knows what curious discoveries await us there? And don't forget to grow our little outpost with farms, ranches, and mines to keep us prosperous in this wild land. Onward to a brighter future, my friend.
Okay. That sounds reasonable. Sounds reasonable. You got it, John. He said that we should send a scout up north, but also farm the shit around us. Wonder which he should have us do first. We should ask him this. John, we have the option to research animal husbandry, pottery, or mining first. Also, should we produce a builder, slinger, scout, or warrior first?
Yee-haw, partner. We're off to a rootin' start. Let's rustle up some animal husbandry first. Knowing how to handle those cattle and sheep can make our settlement thrive. As for our first production, I'd say let's craft a good old builder. We need to get those resources flowing, and a builder will help us make the land bountiful. Time to get to work, cowboy?
Yes, sir. Yeehaw. Alright, we'll send the warrior back up to the north over the river. There's not much else to do for right now, because we're waiting on the builder. Seeing what else is up north. Alright, shit. We have a barbarian scout right next to our city. John will want to hear about this. Oh no, a barbarian scout has been spotted right off the east of our new settlement. What should we do?
Yeehaw! We've got ourselves a little skirmish on our hands, partner. Time to saddle up and defend our settlement. Let's train up a warrior to keep them pesky barbarians at bay. We can't let them ransack our land. Ride forth with valor and protect the great outback.
Yes, sir. But we have a warrior already. Should we stop producing our builder or send the warrior scouting up north?
We ain't gonna stop producing that builder, partner. We'll need their help to develop our land and make it thrive. But fear not, we can also send the warrior up north to do some scouting. Let's keep both trains rolling for now, ensuring the future of our settlement is bright while keeping an eye on them northern horizons. Yeehaw.
Wait, hold on. Wait. All right, so we're not dealing with the barbarian scout. Okay, the builder is done. We'll do the cattle because John wanted animal husbandry first, then we'll mine the stone since mining is almost done. All right, John, now is a decisive time in our civilization's infancy. Should we produce a settler, builder, scout, warrior, or slinger next?
Yee-haw, this is a critical juncture, partner. I reckon we ought to produce a settler. It's time to expand our horizons and establish a new outpost in this wild land. Let's blaze a trail to a brighter future. Yee-haw!
Okay. Yeehaw. North with the settler once it's done.
Water everywhere.
Oh shit,
Nor
hell
any
yeah.
drop to drink.
Lake Retba. No idea where that is IRL, but hell yeah. Alright, cool. We found Hong Kong. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, shit, John. The barbarian scout from earlier must have let his people know about our settlement of Canberra. They've sent a warrior who's now standing at our border. What should we do? Also, we found Hong Kong up north, so that's cool.
Yee-haw! Them barbarians are always up to no good, ain't they? Well, it's time to show them who's boss. Let's train up some more warriors and defend our beloved Canberra. We won't let them ruffians take what's rightfully ours. And that's grand news about Hong Kong up north. We might make some fine friends there, but first let's secure our home front. Yay-haw! Time for a showdown.
Time for a showdown. Okay, alright. You want to send that warrior from up north down to attack too?
Yee-haw! That's a good idea, partner. Let's not just sit on our laurels. Send that warrior up north to join forces with our settler and scout. Together we'll stand strong against the barbarian threat and make new friends with the folks in Hong Kong. It's a wild, wild world out there, and we're ready for the adventure.
Solidarity, John. We'll send the warrior down, and then after the settler's done, we'll start producing another warrior, because that's what John wanted. Like, we're gonna send the settler up north, was what John wanted. Oh no, that's... that's a barbarian outpost. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, John, something has come up. Up north, where we're about to send our newly trained settler, there is a barbarian outpost that sprouted up. What should we do?
It seems them barbarians are causing quite a ruckus up north. We ain't gonna let them have their way, though. Let's train up more warriors to protect our settler, and then we'll march up there and clear out that barbarian outpost. We'll show them that the great outback won't be tamed by ruffians. Onward to glory and adventure. Yeah!
Okay, John, you got it. So this warrior's gonna continue to go down here, fight him, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until we have another warrior until we send the settler up north. Okay, that's smart. Okay, John, what do you want to research next? Archery, astrology, bronzeworking, masonry, pottery, shipbuilding, or the wheel?
Yay-haw, partner. Let's go for bronzeworking. It's time to get our hands on some sturdy tools and weapons for our growing civilization. With bronze, we'll forge a brighter future for the great outback. Yay-haw! Onward to the secrets of the anvil.
All right, John. He's excited about the concept of bronze and iron. That's good. I like his enthusiasm. All right, we'll do bronze working. We've gotta wait on the settler, I guess. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Oh fuck. I fucked up. I chose builder. I meant to choose warrior. My fault. Okay, John. Another barbarian warrior has been spotted approaching from the east after we've just made contact with the first one. Our warrior is slightly damaged, but still kicking. Also, I fucked up and accidentally delayed the time until our next warrior is produced. Sorry about that. What should we do?
No need to fret, partner. We'll handle them barbarians one way or another. Now, Speaking of mishaps, let me tell you about the time I tried to milk a kangaroo, thinking it was a cow. Well, it kicked me straight into a creek, but I reckon I learned a lesson or two that day. So back to our current predicament. Our slightly bruised warrior is still kicking, and that's what matters. Let's get him to hold off that new barbarian fella for now. Keep him distracted while we await the arrival of reinforcements. We'll make those rascals regret messing with the great outback.
Yeehaw! Let's go. That's the John I believe in. That's our leader. That's our leader, chat. So he said keep fighting him off. So we're gonna keep fighting him off. Perfect. He's not doing so well anymore. We have 4 turns until the next warrior. Oh god. So he said fend them off. I'm gonna take that to mean that we should probably be a bit strategic here. John, we have the option to change our policies again. Should we consider changing our experience bonus out for a combat or production bonus?
Yee-haw, partner. It might be high time to shift our focus from experience to production. We need to make sure we're ready to expand, build, and develop our lands to their fullest potential. A production boost will set us on the right track to a prosperous future. Let's make that change, shall we?
Okay. All right, you got it, John. All right, production. That's what we need is production. All right. Oh, we can't send the warrior back into the town because our new warrior is about to be complete. Why don't we send him back here? Okay, we got to keep holding him off. Oh, fuck. Bad news, John. Our first warrior has died fending off the 2 barbarians, of whom only 1 remain. Our new warrior is now ready, and our settler has been standing by. How should we proceed?
Well, partner, that's a tough break about our fallen warrior, but they've done their part for the great outback. Now, let's take our new warrior, and with newfound determination, let's put an end to that last remaining barbarian. We ain't backing down from a fight. Once that threat's been dealt with, let's keep our settler ready to establish a new outpost up north. We won't be deterred by a little adversity. Onward to new horizons and a brighter future. Hee-haw.
I don't know, man. I think John's starting to scare me a little bit. Does that wipe him out? That does wipe him out. Okay, good. All right, and now we can start going up north. He did say send him up north. I guess we'll go up. This is directly north, up by the lake. Which unit should we produce next?
Yeah. Oh. Let's produce another settler. We need to keep expanding our reach across the land and building new outposts. With settlers, we'll keep the great outback growing and thriving. Onward to new beginnings, partner. Yeah. Oh.
I think he's got some trouble breathing, dude. Shit. There's 4 barbarians now. Hong Kong is helping us, though. All right, John. Our settler has been diverted because the barbarians have grown so prolific in number. Our warrior will struggle to fend them off himself. However, it looks like Hong Kong has come to join the fight.
Yee-haw, partner. It's good to have Hong Kong on our side in this showdown with them barbarians. Our warrior won't be alone in the fight anymore. Let's rally our forces and push back the invaders, ensuring our lands are safe for settling and expanding.
Okay. All right. You know, John really makes me feel like one of his partners. John didn't say to just settle with the settler, so we're just gonna keep going up north. He did say he wanted this amber, so we gotta keep attacking. That's what our fearless leader John would want. Okay, it's time to choose another concept to research, John. We could do all the ones I've mentioned prior, as well as ironworking or shipbuilding now. Also, our warrior is almost dead, and our settler is basically surrounded. What should we do about that, too?
Yee-haw! It's a wild situation, partner! Well, in the spirit of forging a powerful civilization, let's go ahead and research ironworking. We'll need some good, sturdy metal to craft mighty weapons and tools. As for our warrior and settler, it's a real pickle. Reminds me of the time I tried to ride a kangaroo to escape a swarm of bees. Didn't go too well, I can tell you that. But we ain't giving up. We'll have to pull back the settler to safety and use the warrior wisely to fend off them barbarians until the time is right for our expansion. Yeah! We'll persevere, partner.
Okay, the problem with that, though, is we can't actually move the settler back.
Well, ain't that a real twist in the tail, partner? It seems we've got ourselves in quite a pickle. In times like this, let's channel the spirit of determination. Our settler may be surrounded, but let's use that warrior to clear a path and protect them as best we can. It's a risky move, but sometimes you gotta take chances to make history. We'll fight our way out of this situation.
We're about to make history, chat. All right, let's use this warrior. We'll clear a path for the settler. That's bad. Uh-oh, bad news, John. The barbarians captured our settler, but don't worry, we're gonna send that warrior out to save him.
Yee-haw, partner. It's a real rescue mission now. Just like the time I saved a kangaroo stuck in a tree. Our warrior is our hero, and we're gonna get the settler back. Let's ride forth, show them barbarians who's boss, and reclaim what's rightfully ours. Onward to a daring rescue and a brighter future for the great outback. Yee-haw!
Onward. Onward to victory. Okay, well... well... Our warrior died on his heroic rescue mission, and we're left with nothing but our home city of Canberra and our freshly produced settler. I don't know, it's feeling a little bleak. We're gonna need John's motivation to pull us out of this, chat.
Yee-haw, partner. That's a rough spot to be in, but sometimes in the journey of civilization we face setbacks. Now it's time to rebuild and bounce back stronger than ever. Let's use that settler to establish a new outpost in a safe and promising location. And from there, we'll work on building up our strength and expanding our reach. The great outback may have taken a hit, but we won't be deterred. Onward to new beginnings and adventures. Yay-haw.
He said safe and promising location, which is not up there anymore, so we will go over here. John, it's time to produce either a new unit or a new district, the encampment in our city. Which should we pick?
Yeah, in times like these, I reckon we should go for a new unit. We'll need to rebuild our forces to ensure the safety of the great outback. Let's get back on our feet and prepare to face whatever challenges come our way. Yee-haw, we're not backing down. Let's produce another warrior, partner. We need a strong defensive force to protect our home city and make sure we're ready for whatever might come our way. Yeah-haw!
So
a new
true.
warrior to safeguard the great outback.
That's right. That's right. All right, we'll do a warrior. Oh, good lord. we're gonna keep sending the settler out. That's what. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh, what are you, dude? This is the easy difficulty, man. What? John, more bad news. Our town and settler are now surrounded by 7 barbarian units. We have our new warrior ready to fight, though. How should we proceed?
That's a whole mess of barbarians, partner. But don't you worry. We ain't gonna back down. Our warrior is ready to defend, and we'll fight tooth and nail to protect our city and settler. Let's give him a run for their money and show him what the great outback is made of. Onward to a heroic stand.
I thought he was walking away for a minute. Onward to a heroic stand. Let's go. I guess we can kill this one. And we're gonna produce a spearman. Okay, we killed one of the warriors. Let's go. Well, maybe we can settle up here now. That's a safe area. John did want a safe area. We're forced to found a city here. Newcastle. And we will continue to defend Canberra from the barbarian assault. Alright, gotta hold them off with our spearmen. Okay, we're holding them off pretty well. Our spearmen might be able to take care of them all. Time for research. We have all the same options as before. Which should we choose? Also, our spearman is holding off the barbarians well. Our settler was forced to settle right where he was, so we have a new settlement of Newcastle. How should we proceed?
Yee-haw, it's good to hear our spearmen's holding the line. Now, for research, let's go for shipbuilding. I once saw a kangaroo try to build a ship, and it was quite a sight, I tell you. As for our new settlement, Newcastle, let's focus on settling it properly, building up its infrastructure, and gathering the resources we need. We'll make it a beacon of civilization out here in the wild. Yay-haw. Time for new beginnings and wild tales.
All right, I think this is actually going all right. We have fended the barbarians off, and we do have a new city. We'll produce a builder, and then we'll start doing like. Well, he hasn't wanted to research anything except iron, so we can only do an encampment. So I guess that's what we'll do. John, do you think we should focus on building more units like ships or warriors? Or do you think we should build a district like the government plaza or encampment?
Well, partner, I reckon it's high time we start building a district to enhance our great civilization. Let's go for the government plaza. We'll need a solid foundation for our governance, and from there we can expand our influence across the land. While we do that, let's also keep a keen eye on building up our military might. A balanced approach will serve us well in the grand scheme of things. Here, we're on our way to greatness.
Yeah, I think the prevalence of barbarians in the early game here has had an effect on John. We will continue to build up our military though, just like he asks. Oh, Hong Kong must have killed the barbarian outpost up here, because we certainly didn't. Okay, so we'll let John know that there's still a barbarian outpost down there. Once the spearman and this one's healed, so they're both ready to go. Maybe he'll want to go attack it. Alright, John, update time. Our 2 cities are doing okay. The amenities are low, but no one is starving at least. We have continued to bolster our military with an encampment and barracks. We now have 2 spearmen and a galley ship. Also, there's a barbarian outpost to the south. How should we proceed? Also, iron is available to us now if we can get a builder.
Yee-haw, partner. Sounds like we're making progress, but them barbarians to the south are a real nuisance, ain't they? Well, it's time to put our military to good use. We'll send those spearmen and our galley ship to deal with that barbarian outpost and put a stop to their mischief. And don't forget about that iron. We'll need it to forge powerful weapons and tools. Let's get ourselves a builder and make sure we've got a steady supply of iron for the future. Onward to conquer that outpost and secure our lands. Yee-haw!
Onward! Yeehaw! Alright, so we'll send the 2 spearmen down here. Ooh, not looking so good. Alright, well, we'll just continue to send troops down there. Alright, another spearman bites the dust, but don't worry, we have another. John, do you think we should focus on producing more troops for our war with the barbarians to the south, or do you think we should continue to establish government districts?
Well, partner, it's all about finding a balance. While we need to maintain a strong military presence to deal with them barbarians to the south, we should also keep our eyes on building up our government districts. Let's ensure that we're well governed and protected simultaneously. A wise leader knows how to balance the needs of the people with the challenges of the world. Yeah! Let's proceed with this balanced approach and build our civilization into a true powerhouse.
But a wise leader also knows that you can't do everything at once.
Well, partner, when it comes down to just one choice, I reckon it's high time we focus on producing more troops. We need to make sure our lands are secure, and then we can turn our attention back to government districts. Yee-haw! Let's bolster our military might and deal with them barbarians to the south.
More armies, let's go. Alright, we may actually finally clear the barbarians out. Nice. I guess we'll build the government plaza thing now, since we're probably done needing troops for this barbarian outpost. We'll use this swordsman on the archer, and this one can fight this guy. John, we finally cleared the barbarian outpost to the south. Also, it looks like we're sharing the continent with Pericles of Athens, as well as Tamar.
Yeah, partner. Clearing out them barbarians to the south is a fine accomplishment. Now we can breathe a bit easier and focus on building up our lands. Sharing the continent with Tamar and Pericles means more opportunities for diplomacy and cooperation. Let's keep our doors open and explore what this shared land has to offer. Onward to new horizons and the building of a great civilization. Oh.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, so if you aren't aware, Gandhi is programmed in this game to be an absolute warmonger. John, just a heads up, it looks like Gandhi is in the game with us. Now, this may sound great, however, Gandhi's actually a psychopathic warmonger who likes to use nukes as quick as he can.
Well, partner, that sure does put a twist in the tale. We'll need to keep a close eye on Gandhi and his intentions. It's important to maintain strong defenses and forge alliances with other leaders to ensure peace and security in this unpredictable world. Yee-haw, diplomacy and caution are key in this situation. Let's navigate these uncertain waters together.
Okay, alright. As long as you're aware, John.
Ekeine polis hehemetera estin.
Is he talking about one of our own cities? Is he? What city is he talking about? Oh god. John, another development. Pericles has just made a cold threat directly against us.
Hee-haw, partner. Well, ain't that a fine howdy-do? Pericles is wagging his tongue like a cantankerous crocodile, but we won't be shaken by his threats. We'll stand tall and firm, ready to defend our lands and our people. This is like the time I faced a kangaroo in a game of poker. I didn't back down then, and we ain't backing down now. In the face of such challenges, it's important to keep our military strong and our wits sharper than a cactus thorn. We'll be prepared for whatever may come our way. Yee-haw! Onward to fearless resolve.
Okay. All right. I think all that makes sense. Strong military. Ooh, catapult.
There is no shame in deterrence. Having a weapon is very different from actually using it.
Just gonna keep building up a military, I guess, is what he wants.
შენი ხალხინა მეტნავად დაჯერებულ არს. ბარბაროსებსაც უფლიეთ შემოსვლათ ქალაქებსა თვის საშინა.
Wow. Wow. All right, John, after all we went through with the barbarians earlier, Tamar just accused us of supporting them. How do you feel about that?
Well, partner, sometimes diplomacy can be a real tangle of tumbleweeds. We'll stay true to our intentions of peace and cooperation and let our actions speak for themselves. It's like the time I tried to teach a kangaroo to square dance. Misunderstandings happen, but we'll stay on our course and show Tamar that we're all about building a better world in the great outback. Hey-haw! Onward to understanding and harmony!
Okay. Commendable. Commendable. Man, you just can't get under John's skin, man. You just can't get under the guy's skin. Based John Curtin. Let's see what John thinks about this deal. Montezuma would like to trade 13 of his horses for 13 of our iron. What do you think? I mean, that's kind of a bad deal, I would think. But...
Well, partner, it's a mighty tempting offer from Montezuma. But we must consider the long-term consequences. Iron is a valuable resource, and it'll be essential for building powerful tools and weapons for our civilization.
Based.
I reckon we should hold on to our iron for now and ensure we have what it takes to fortify our lands and protect our people. We'll make deals that benefit the great outback in the long run. Yeah! Let's stand strong in our resource management. Onward to strategic thinking.
Okay. Based. Refuse the deal. Fuck off, Montezuma. Okay. That's my leader. That's my leader, chat. The post-nut clarity. Yo, for real. Uh-oh. Alright, we should let him know about this. I bet John will be excited. John, just a heads up. We've spotted a Greek knight and courser headed directly towards our land.
Yee-haw. Well, partner, it seems Pericles is on the move, but we won't back down from a challenge. We'll rally our defenses, prepare our troops, and make sure our lands are fortified. Just like the time I faced a stampede of kangaroos, we'll stand our ground and protect the great outback. Let's get ready for this encounter and show Pericles that we're a force to be reckoned with. Yeah! It's time to defend our homeland. Onward to a valiant stand.
Onward. All right. Hell yeah. So we're just gonna get all of our troops ready to go. Mobilize. Time to mobilize. I mean, it definitely looks like Greece is trying to get funny here. They're even sent... Oh, they have trebuchets already. All right, there it is.
Τούτο εστί του μεΐσδονους καλού Χένεκα. Ματέσεϊ.
All right, John. Greece has declared war against us and has launched their attack on our troops, of whom we have a great many now, I will add. Let's see if he's ready for this.
Wow, 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 wow. Well, partner, it looks like we're in for a showdown with Greece. But we've been preparing for this day, and we've got a strong force to defend the great outback. It's like the time I faced a stampede of kangaroos with nothing but my trusty lasso. We won't back down from this fight. Let's rally our troops, position them strategically, and show Pericles that we're a formidable opponent. We'll stand our ground and defend our lands with all we've got. It's time for a battle. Onward to a fierce stand, partner.
That was so loud in my fucking headset. Holy shit. Okay, alright. We should be able to do that. Pericles, oh god, he has a pike and shot, 2 trebuchets, a knight, and a courser. That's a lot of shit. I guess we'll try to take the knight out first. So that swordsman might die, but that's okay. Okay, their courser is going out to sea. That's fine. Hopefully the barbarians actually fuck with them down here. We've got to get our catapults in closer. Let's move the swordsman over here. Gosh, the catapults aren't nearly as strong as trebuchets, but hopefully we can outnumber them a bit enough. The heavy chariots aren't that great against them. That kind of sucks. Here. Oh, also my quadrimere can just attack their coursers in the water. That's great. The swordsman might be able to kill the pike and shot, actually. Now barbarians are attacking us too. Man, this is bad. Yeah, that trebuchet's dead. Alright, that sucks. Lost another troop. We lost the other catapult. They're starting on the city. I don't actually know if we're going to be able to hold Greece off here. Okay, we can kill the crossbowman. We can kill the courser. Ah, almost. Wait, maybe. Yeah, we can kill the courser. I don't know, man. I feel like we're just fucked. Okay, we have a man-at-arms. Finally, this pike and shot dies. Oh, Pericles fucking owns Hong Kong, so now Hong Kong's attacking me. No, God. Okay, we had to sacrifice the swordsman, but Trebuchet's dead. They're backed off from the city now. Yeah, okay, it looks like they're gonna try to finish the job. Okay. Might be able to kill this man-at-arms. Yeah, nice. Okay, we can kill the knight. That's good. Let's get them back in the city. That guy's dead. That's good. God, we gotta kill this trebuchet though, or else I just lose the city. I think we've successfully defended our territory. Not without consequence, but everybody's dead. I don't see any more Greek forces. Alright, now that the war seems to be over, let's get an update. John. Update time, John. We have miraculously survived the invasion from Greece and Hong Kong, but not without casualties. Many of our tiles have been pillaged, and now we're left with a relatively weak military force. How should we proceed?
Oh, partner. It's good to hear that we've weathered the storm, but it looks like we've taken some hits. In times like these, we'll need to rebuild and recover. We can repair our tiles and rebuild our military might.
It's like the time I watched a kangaroo jump back into action after a tussle. We'll do the same, recover and come back stronger than ever. Let's get to work, repairing and rearming, partner. Yee-ho-wow-wow-wow. We won't be down for long. Onward to recovery and resilience.
Okay, man, he was not. I thought he was gonna be a lot unhappier to hear that. That was scary. It was scary. What a based leader. What a based leader John is. He's so understanding. I'm so glad we have a leader like John. He said we should work on rebuilding and repairing. So we'll get a couple builders. We'll try to fix all this stuff. Huh. It's already looking better. Alright, it's all shaping up again. Very good. Oh, we gotta go fix our boats. Okay, John. With the repairs of our nation coming along nicely, would you like to focus our efforts towards money, science, entertainment, production, or bolstering our military?
Partner, given our recent challenges, it might be wise to focus our efforts on bolstering our military. We need a strong defense to ensure the safety of the Great Outback, and then we can turn our attention to other endeavors. Just like the time I herded a bunch of kangaroos with a whistle, we'll gather our forces and stand strong. We won't back down from any future challenges.
Stop!
It's time to prepare for whatever comes our way. Onward to a fortified military.
I don't know, guys. I think all the fighting is starting to get to him. Maybe it's a good thing, because here comes Greece again. Shit. Okay, this is pretty decisive. John will want to hear about this. John. With more Greek troops penetrating our borders, Pericles has come to us with an offer of peace. He will give us 67 gold and 30 spice in exchange for peace. What do you make of this?
Well, it looks like Pericles has realized the strength of the Great Outback and is willing to make amends. That offer of peace and some sweet trade goods sounds mighty fine to me. Let's accept his offer and embrace the path of peace for now. We'll focus on rebuilding and fortifying our lands while keeping our eyes wide open for any future challenges. It's time to secure a period of tranquility. Onward to a peaceful horizon.
Okay, based. We're just producing military. Okay, another man-at-arms. What do we get? We got another great general. That's our fourth great general. That's good. If you are trying to intimidate us with your army, it's not working. Move them or face the consequences. All right, John will have to decide this one. Important news, John. Not only is Pericles admitting to us that our army frightens him, he is threatening us to move them under consequence of war. How would you like to respond?
Partner. It looks like Pericles is feeling the pressure, but we won't be bullied. Our strong military is a testament to our readiness and determination. I reckon we should stand our ground and keep our troops where they are. We won't back down from empty threats. It's like the time I stood my ground against a wild stallion. Firm and unwavering. Yeah, we're not moving an inch. Onward to resolute defense.
Just like I stood my ground against a wild stallion. Giga Chad, that's my leader. That's our leader, chat. So we are once again at war with Pericles. Alright, so we begin attacking with all of our trebuchets. 3, 4, 5, 6 trebuchets. He has a cavalry army. What the fuck? That's not good. Ooh, he has a cuirassier corps too. That's not good either. Oh god. We can kill the field cannon. Let's kill that. I think if we just focus everybody on single units, we'll be able to get enough chip damage that we'll be able to fend them off. This trebuchet is gonna die. Very nice. Alright, he's just down to the Cuirassier Corps. I think he has that Knight army in there too, the cavalry army. Okay, he has a man-at-arms too. The Cuirassier Corps is almost dead though, that's really good. Looks like they will die this turn. Very nice. The man-at-arms shouldn't be a problem by himself. Well, we lost a lot of troops, but that actually didn't go as poorly as I thought. Okay, I think we've held off. We've held off Greece again. It appears as though we have. They're making a peace offer. John, after Greece launched yet another assault on us, we have wiped out their forces and sent them back to their homelands. They come at us with yet another offer of peace. Should we take it?
Yee-haw! Well, partner, it seems like Greece has had enough of our resilience and is begging for peace. We've shown them the wild spirit of the great outback, and it's time to consider their offer. Let's accept their plea for peace and secure a moment of tranquility. It's like the time I rode a kangaroo in a dance-off, wild and unexpected. We'll focus on our own path while keeping an eye on these unpredictable neighbors. Yee-haw, let's embrace this chance for a break. Onward to a moment of respite.
I like the way you think, John. We'll accept the peace. He didn't specify what we should be doing in the meantime. Sounds great, John. What would you like us to focus on in the meantime? We can turn our efforts towards the fields of science, or money, or continue to bolster our military.
Well, partner, considering our recent challenges, it might be wise to keep bolstering our military for now. We've shown that we can stand our ground and we'll keep our forces ready to defend the great outback.
Just like the time I tried to teach a kangaroo the two-step, we'll keep dancing with our military readiness. It's better to be prepared for any surprises that may come our way. Yee-haw! Let's keep our defenses strong and ready. Onward to fortifying our military might.
Okay, you got it, John. We'll go back to fortifying the military. Another trebuchet, very good. Okay, so a lot of turns have passed since we've talked to John, but nothing has really happened. We're pretty far behind when it comes to science production. So we're pretty damn far behind all the other civilizations. Let's just see how he reacts to that. John, it's time for an update. Our military is impressive in size, but no longer in technology. Due to the very small size of our nation, we have fallen significantly behind the other nations. How do you feel about that? Oh, he's not good. He's not good.
Well, partner, it ain't always about the size. It's about the spirit and determination of the great outback. While we might be a bit behind in technology, our resilience and strength have carried us through
many trials. Just like the time I tried to teach a kangaroo algebra, we'll catch up with the rest of the world and continue to thrive. We won't be held back by a few setbacks. Yeehaw! We'll turn these challenges into opportunities for growth and advancement. Onward to a bright future, partner!
Okay, he is determined. He wants to get caught back up. Maybe we should focus a lot more on science then. What are these? Missile cruisers? Greece is surrounding us with missile cruisers? Is he gonna do anything with these missile cruisers? Okay, I take it Greece isn't doing anything with the missile cruisers. They're just kind of chilling there. Probably trying to keep me in check. Wait a minute, where are all my trebuchets? What? Where's all my units? What the fuck? If you're losing money and bankrupt, your units will start to disband. I was losing money like the whole game. God damn it, John. How am I gonna break the news to him? Oh god. Well, John, I have some updates. Seems as though because we focused so much on military throughout Australia's history, we ended up bankrupt and all of our troops and military has disbanded. Also, Tamar is invading us from the west. What should we do?
Well, partner, it seems like we've hit a bit of a rough patch. But don't you worry, we'll find a way to turn this around. It's like the time I got lost in the outback but found my way back to camp. First, we need to make some changes. Let's work on rebuilding our economy, focus on diplomacy with Tamar, and try to secure a peace agreement. We've got the spirit of the great outback, and we won't be defeated that easily. Yeehaw! It's time to regroup and come back stronger than ever. Onward to a brighter tomorrow, partner!
Hell yeah. Alright, so we gotta rebuild our economy and focus on diplomacy with Tamar and try to secure a peace. He wants to try to make peace with Tamar. Okay. Alright, so we gotta hold her off for 9 turns and then we can make peace. Unfortunately, we have nothing to hold her off with because our entire military has abandoned us. Surely this will be okay though. 20 turns until we get that. Okay. Well, there goes the Cuirassier. Okay, we can take another one of these guys out. That's good. Is that artillery? That's artillery. Oh my god. We're fucked. we need a nuclear trebuchet. God, are we just gonna straight up like lose this? We might be able to kill this one. Oh my god, it's dead. Let's go. Oh, thankfully we can take out the artillery. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, and now she has tanks. Surely my trebuchets will hold up against the tanks. You guys remember 2049 AD? When Australia had to defend itself from Georgia using trebuchets against their tanks. Okay, we have a Cuirassier. Wow, we actually have taken out all of Tamar's units. Hey there, John. We've been stabilizing as Tamar continues to attack us with air assaults. However, Montezuma has just come to us with an offer to join a war against Pericles, as well as 13 aluminum and over 400 gold. Should we take it? It's a tempting offer. It is a tempting offer. I wonder what John will think. This could decide our future. I don't know how well war with Pericles would go. So let's hope John makes the right decision.
Well, partner, it looks like Montezuma is offering us a deal that's hard to ignore. Joining a war against Pericles, along with the resources he's offering, could be just what we need to turn the tide in our favor. Let's accept his offer and show Pericles that we're not to be trifled with. It's like the time I roped a wild bull in a rodeo. Unexpected but effective. We'll stand strong and march into this battle with determination. Yeehaw, let's make the most of this opportunity. Onward to victory, partner?
Yeah, okay. Are you asking me? Onward to victory, partner? Yeah, okay, I agree. Hey, Tamar, oh god. The Cuirassiers are dead. The trebuchet's still alive. Okay, we can use the trebuchet. Good. Maybe we can at least take out this cavalry army. It's dead. Get wrecked. Okay. Oh, there goes our encampment. Alright. Dude, why do people hate me? Me and John have just been trying to chill in the outback this whole time. Haven't done anything to anybody. Still bombing it. Alright, the tanks are at our doorstep. Oh no. Oh my god, dude. close. Okay. No! John! Oh no. John, it's dire. Going to war with Pericles has significantly backfired. He has launched a full-scale assault and managed to take over Canberra. We're now left only with Newcastle and our faithful builder. This may be the end for us, John, but it was a pleasure serving under your brilliant rule.
Yay!
It's okay, John.
Well, partner, it looks like the great outback is facing its darkest hour.
It'll be
we may
okay,
have lost
John.
Canberra, but we fought with all our might, just like I once tried to tame a wild stallion. But don't you give up hope just yet. In times of adversity, we must rally our spirits and find a way to turn the tide. Even if it's just Newcastle and our faithful builder, we'll persevere. We'll rebuild and come back stronger than ever. It's been an honor serving alongside you, partner. Yeehaw, let's not let this be the end, but a new beginning. Onward to resilience and a brighter future.
Based. That is my John Curtin. That's my John Curtin. We're gonna rebuild. We're gonna rebuild. And we're gonna come back better than ever. Alright, so Tamar is bombing Newcastle now.
Suppose lei painte proscoren pollen prosemon.
What a dick. What a fucking dick. Well, that's it, John. The bombs of Tamar and the tanks of Greece were too much to sustain. Australia is no more. Goodbye, dear friend. You'll be remembered by your legacy of having a dope military in the early stages of human civilization.
Well, partner, it's been a wild ride through the ages, and the great outback will always be remembered for its indomitable spirit. We may have faced challenges and setbacks, but our legacy lives on. Farewell, dear friend, and may the spirit of the outback live on in the annals of history. It's been a pleasure adventuring with you. And who knows what new horizons await in the future. Yeehaw. Onward to the next great adventure, wherever it may be. Farewell, partner.